Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to Value Village in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. First, a quick stop to the donation bin to get my coupon, and in we go. Starting off strong with this solid wood table, $15.99. Needs some love, maybe a little refinish, but there's potential there. This location, the proceeds go to the Canadian Diabetes Association. Nice little picnic basket. I love picnic baskets, but I always think they're not practical because how do you keep your food cool? You have to like pack it up and go quickly and eat. It's not meant for a hot weather day. Okay, starting off in the knick-knack little collectible section. Taking a little peek at everything. This Christmas bowl. First I thought it was like handmade pottery, and then I got it up close and realized it's not. A little glass insulator for the top of a hydro pole. My mom used to work for a company that made insulators, so I always think it's fascinating that people collect them. Little Christmas plate. Avon plate. Really into apparently I'm into grandma core. I didn't realize I was, but I am. I don't think this is a real Pendelphin. I debated it for a bit. There is some precious moments. When I used to work at the Viking shop in Niagara Lake, it used to be a gift store / antique store, and we sold precious moments and cherished ditties. So I always have to take a quick little peek. I don't have my collections anymore. This is very 1990s, early 2000s, but I have to stop and take a cute little peek at these cute little bears, so I can't help it. More bears. Some cherished ditties in their boxes. I didn't take a peek at those, though. Coming around the corner here, and there's a whole shelf of hydro insulators, and there's the ceramic ones. My mom worked for a company back in the 70s that was in Ontario, Canada, called Ohio Brass, and they eventually packed up and moved to the States, and they made these ceramic insulators and some antique glass bottles. I didn't know what they were for, who knows, but I would love an antique glass bottle. I just think it's cool. I just love the way they did it. And they're blue insulators. I've never seen blue insulators before. Royal Dalton Bunnykins bowl. And the creepy doll section. Why do they creep me out so bad? I just worry these all come to life. Dolls that creep me out the most are the ones that with their eyes that open and close. Like this one. Why are they so creepy? I'm positive this is Blue Mountain pottery, even though it's got pelts on the bottom, but I love the color way of the glazing of Blue Mountain pottery. I think is so so sharp. This one has that same kind of style, but not blue. Blue Mountain Pottery, it was a Canadian company that made those in the 70s, and I love the blue coloring. Here's another circle of friends. These things weigh a ton. These were big in the 90s. You put like a candle in them. It's a quick shot of the artwork. Again, still always looking for those big, beautiful gold antique frames. But mostly what I see is like early 2000 kind of decor. But I'm going to keep looking. You never know what you might find. Some cream and sugars. This teapot. I love this teapot. A Sadler. Love Sadler. The lid was missing, unfortunately. I feel like it's got like a late 60s, early 70s kind of print with those purple roses. This Myatt set. I started to realize this was spread around the whole store, like somebody's whole collection. Like that's the cream and sugars. You'll see platters and bowls and teacups, and a whole set was there. It really caught my eye. I love that it was autumnal colors on the leaves. It just was really sharp. Made in Poland. Pretty little picture. It's an Austrian, I think it's bridal rose. See, here's another bit of that Myatt set. I just I just think it's so sharp. I love the leaves. This was quite a pretty bowl. And solid too. Shot of the glassware. Pretty little photo bowl. I like those little photo bowls and pop them on a platter with like your dips or whatever. Some teacups. A little staining. See again the Myatt set. Love the coloration of those leaves. There's some blue willow in the background. There's more of this Austrian set. I think it's bridal rose. I don't know if everything that's sort of style is considered bridal rose, but from my bit of antique knowledge, I would have said that's a bridal rose pattern. We used to sell tons of royal family collectibles in bone china when I worked at the gift store. More of this beautiful set. This Australian, sorry, my apologies, Austrian bridal rose. Still catching my eye. I can't help it. I love it. This was a Johnson Brothers bowl. They have a big silver section in this location. This was quite pretty. I didn't realize how shiny the bottom was and that my reflection's there. I was trying to see the maker mark. Always have to take a look in the bakeware section. You never know what goodies you might find in there. Some Pyrex. Sorry, that's my dog sighing. You know, these dogs, they live a tough life. They have the world's biggest size. These were all brand new, beautiful cookie cutters. $2.99. I don't know how many were in the bag. Maybe 10, 12. But I have a huge cookie cutter collection. I didn't need any more. But again, you never know what you might find in these bags. I love a beautiful old book. I know that's quite trendy right now. Like, look at this. I should have opened it and checked the date. I do love them, but I have a hard time buying a book that just because of the way it looks. Like, I want to, if I buy a book, a beautiful old book like this, I want to know what's in it and love what's in it. So I made my way over to the coat section. I always take a look at the coats if I don't have a lot of time. I do like looking at the coats. And then this caught my eye as I was walking by again. This is definitely Blue Mountain pottery. I believe this is an ashtray, but isn't the coloring stunning? I love this so much, the coloring of Blue Mountain pottery. I have loved it since I was a small child. My grandparents had a huge Blue Mountain pottery collection. This is definitely an ashtray. This one I know for sure is an ashtray. And this definitely has the maker's mark of BMP Canada, Blue Mountain Pottery Canada. I love the coloration of this pottery. And I saw this in the tool section. I love an old tool because, you know what? I just picture somebody working really hard with that in the old days. And then I made my way over to the clothing section. This was a new rack. This is a Toronto FC Adidas scarf, $6.99. Thought that was pretty good. Just a few pieces on here. This was an RW blouse, I believe. I didn't, for some reason, get a picture of the label. Oh, there it is. I think it said RW. My kids are doing 90s day today at school, and it's so funny. I wish I had had this sweater for my son. A little shot of the shoe section. I can't buy vintage shoes. Here's my problem. I have the world's widest feet. I would love to shop in the Value Village for shoes, but I can never find shoes that fit my wide feet. They're like, honestly, my feet are like canoes. Look at these beautiful Sam Elderman. Then I made my way back to the clothing section. Just looking for sweaters. It's February. It's still quite cold in Canada, so you never have too many sweaters. And just taking a quick look at everything as I'm going through. I love a snowflake design. Definitely when you are thrifting, you need to make time for the clothing section. Clothing sections in thrift stores can be very overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff to go through. So don't be afraid to just even go like do 5 minutes in a section and then just make your way to another section, because you know what, if you went through everything, and maybe you have time to go through it all. I didn't have time to go through it all today. I was just making a quick peek at the sweaters and the coats, just seeing if anything catches my eye. Nice cozy sweaters. Oops, I always try to fix the hangers. I can't stand when clothes fall off a hanger. Over to the cardigan section. So spoiler alert, I didn't actually find anything today. But that's okay. The thrift gods may reward me at another time. You just gotta keep looking. Make some time to take a little browse. I had fun. It's nice to see everything they've got. And you know what? Every week it changes. I could go back next week and get a ton of stuff. You never know. Do love a little plaid number. This was cute. I always look at the cape section. It's nice to have capes in Canada for the transitional seasons, even for winter when you're cold at your desk and you throw one on. This sweater caught my eye, Marks and Spencer, and I thought it was nice and lightweight. It'd be really nice for summer, but I didn't. I might regret that one. I didn't take that one. So I finished off in the purse section, taking a quick little browse. If you like what you saw today, please click like and subscribe or leave me a comment. Give me some constructive feedback. Nice feedback, please. I'd love to know what you think and if you like this kind of content, because I really enjoy filming it. I love thrifting. I love antiques. Just a cute little handbag that caught my eye for a split second. Please let me know what you think. Follow along if you like this, and I hope to keep making more content like this. So thanks so much, and have a great day, everybody.